Hello everyone, this is Flopsy. So you're probably wondering, speed colour without speed draw, was this someone else's drawing or something? Wrong. Essentially I did this drawing, I recorded it, but I forgot to have my lamp on. I normally put the lamp on so I can get good lighting on it. The lighting was absolutely terrible, you could really hardly see, there were tons of shadows, and I just thought, let's leave it out. This is a drawing I'm doing for a friend of mine. She wanted me to draw this. She wanted me to draw a drawing, and I just thought, motherfuck not. Originally, she wanted me to draw some Vocaloid character, but I have no idea about. Two reasons I wouldn't draw that. One, it was a Vocaloid. I don't like Vocaloids. Just my opinion. Two, which is kind of, this is actually the main reason. Personally, I don't like drawing something. I just don't like drawing a character, you know, as it is. I don't like drawing an exact copy of something. I'm trying to get my own unique art style done. I mean, this I did an anime because my friend really likes anime. I'm trying to get a very unique art style so that if someone says, oh, draw this character, I'll be able to draw that and it will still sort of be my own brand, if that makes any sense. Or maybe if it's an art style that's already extremely unique, like, I don't know, if you look at something like Samurai Jack, I love that cartoon as a kid. If someone asked me to draw Samurai Jack, I'd drawn in the art style I created for myself now, which, is okay. And, you know, that would work. But, yeah, essentially my friend wanted me to draw her as a fairy slash pixie slash fae creature thing. So, yeah, I'm sorry I've only done the speed colour. Can we do anything else? So I made this one a bit longer, so you're going to get to see me struggle for words and a narration again. Yay! I hate every single fucking one of you. Okay, so I'll probably narrate what I'm colouring in. So this is the first sort of actual person as such I have coloured, I think, or at least on my channel. So I'll wait till I get to a few things, because I sort of like the idea of describing what it is I'm texturing, although I think I'm sort of just going over roughly colouring everything in right now. So yeah, no, that's the point I was saying. I prefer sort of drawing, I much more prefer sort of drawing someone says, oh, I want you to draw like this sort of thing, you know, rather describe it than give me an already pre-made character. Once I develop my own sort of art style of doing stuff, I've kind of got my own right now, but it's a bit sort of too similar to sort of like comic books, or a bit too similar to anime. It's not really that different. I want to sort of get my own very sort of cartoony but sort of slash realistic. I don't want something that's just literally so cartoony that, you know, it would literally just be a cartoon. I want to get something that's a bit more kind of graphic and a bit comic book anime style, but not entirely, so it's sort of a bit sort of kind of, you know, toony kind of. I can't really describe it. The eyes took me ages to do. I essentially, as you saw, they were a bit rough when I rubbed them out, so I'm kind of happy with how I did the eyes, but they're okay. Flesh always done the same way. So yeah, I'm just going over that now. And let's see where I am up to now. Now, this took ages. I'm very happy with the effect I got. I eventually sort of, what I'm doing now is I'm using one of the brushes where it's like, it uses your secondary colour and your other colour together, but it was going way too strong with the white and I couldn't really get a good combination of colours. So you can see this, so I eventually did that by just sort of making it really not effective, as in taking the opacity down. I don't know why, I can't speak properly. And then just sort of, you know, now I'm doing the same, just making the colours black and shading it. Shading was just, you know, I'm okay at that. I'm quite happy with how the textures came out. They all look sort of like very, you know, fey and sparkly. Overall, I'm quite happy with the final outcome I got of this. It was sort of meh. Not the best thing in the world, but I'm still quite happy with it. I'm quite happy with the way I did a lot of the textures in this. Anyway, here's the hair. To get this technique I do with hair, I can't remember how I got this. I may as well just talk about this. This is the first time I've done it. Essentially, if you can't see what I'm doing because I go faster going, well, it's quite obvious. I'm going over with sort of a lighter version of what the colour of the hair is, and then using a much darker on top of it. And when I did that, I just noticed it gets sort of quite of like a nice liney kind of texture to do. How good do you think that looks for hair? Because I mean, I know the anime style is generally sort of, you know, very sort of not extremely realistic. It doesn't really look like hair, more very stylized and shined on and stuff. Comic book style is kind of sort of a bit plain. So I'm sort of trying to go over. As I said, my art style is pretty much a clash of comic book and anime. Because I remember, well, I used to say I got my drawing skills from this book that I had that was How to Draw Anime. I started really getting into comic books, and I wanted to develop my own style, and I kind of just sort of combined both of them, and it's so hard to make your own style. I would probably have a look at a lot of other things and try and combine both. Anyway, that is the final outcome. Or it should be, for some reason it's a lot wider on this picture, I think. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I have been Flopsy.